Have you ever wondered about all the different ways that a second baseman makes a turn in a double play feed? Well, I'm Jody Reed with InsideBaseball.com, and I'm going to give you the information as to the various types of double play feeds that a Major League second baseman makes. Now, these are all designed to, number one, field the ball. We have to get the ball in our glove. It puts us in the best fielding position, and then it allows us the most balance and the quickest way to distribute it or to deliver it onto our shortstop. But remember, it's one with a bonus. Our main goal is to get that out at second base. That's our goal. If he gets a good feed and he feels comfortable that he's in control, then he makes the decision to go ahead and get the bonus. But our job right now is to make sure we secure the out at second base. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Now, notice I've drawn some lines on the field. And here's basically what those lines mean. It's a pie. And that's the visual I want to create, because a pie is in slices. Well, each one of these slices is going to determine what feed I use based on where I am when I field the ball. So if you're ready, let's begin. The first type of feed that a second baseman has is to the right side. This line right here is basically the line of the ball to me off of the bat. And if you notice, this allows my momentum to be going towards second base. So with that in mind, and the fact that I am moving towards second base, I'm simply going to use a flip. So I'm going to come in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to field the ball, secure the ball first, and as I secure it, I'm going to turn and keep moving. Remember, that's crucial. Keep moving towards your target, because one of the problems is if we stop, what tends to happen is the ball goes up. So as we're doing this, as we're flipping, we come in, we secure the ball. We want to keep moving towards our target so that the ball stays in a nice flow and stays on line. So that's turn number one. And it's pretty simple, and I'm sure we've all done that. Now, slice number two, turn number two, okay? Notice that now I'm not able to move towards my target at second base. So it's going to be very difficult to turn and use that flip. If I tried to do that, you're going to find I come in here, I field the ball, and then I have to turn and get redistributed. It's not a good option. That's when we use what we call our power flip. And what that basically is I get into my fielding position, and then I simply use my legs to power flip the ball. So I'm going to come in here, I field the ball. Notice I'm moving away from second base. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to get set in this motion here, and then I'm going to use my legs to power flip the ball. And we're going to go over that at a later point. But I'm going to use my legs, secure the ball, power flip the ball, and again, because I'm using my lower half to generate some power there, I want to follow that throw. So that's the second turn. Now we go into the third slice of the pie. If you notice, this is to the point where it's really quite far away for me to power flip. Now, the better we get with that power flip, obviously, these lines aren't etched in stone, so they can change based on our ability. So I may be able to power flip from here now, but the better I get, I may be able to move this line a little bit because I'm really good at power flipping. So I might be able to get over here and power flip. Remember, each one of these is faster than the other one. So the flip here is going to be faster than the power feed. The power feed is going to be faster than the rotation. So obviously, the more I can extend my range, the quicker I'm going to be. So now we've done the power flip, we're going into the next piece of the pie. That's when we're going to use our rotation. Now, there's a couple of key points here. We move in over here. It's too far for me to power flip. It's just way too far. I'm going to be inaccurate. But, again, it's not far enough away that I have to completely move my body. So there's some key points here. What we want to do is we want to get in here and we want to cheat a little bit. And what I mean by cheating, with our feet. We want to put our feet in a position so that we're open a little bit and it allows us some comfort and balance to be able to turn. So what I'm going to do in this situation, for this turn, I'm going to allow for my left foot. I'm going to allow for my left foot to slide up a little bit. Whereas normally when we're fielding ground balls, we like to keep our feet square. I'm going to let this foot slide up a little bit so that when I get in this position to turn, notice I let this foot slide up. And how much do I let it slide up? My back toe to my back heel. So that allows me this opportunity to get here and field this ball. I'm still able to field the ball in front of me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply turn on my feet. Notice that I'm just pivoting on my feet right here and then delivering a nice stroke throw. Very efficient, but in order to do this, I have to have a wide base. I have to stagger my feet a little bit, remember, toe to heel, so that it allows me balance and control, and I have to stay on my legs, okay? So those are some key components to this turn. Let's go to the next one. Now, turn number 4. It's not completely behind me, but yet I'm moving away from my target. I really am. So in this situation, I'm going to roll over here, and I've got some momentum going, okay? I'm going to come over, I'm going to field the ball, and I'm going to have to replace my feet. There's no way that I'm going to be able to turn and get here. So now I need to come over here, field the ball, replace my feet, and make a nice stroke throw. And again, something to be cautious about. Be wary of throwing the ball from up here. I come over here, and guys like to come in here, and they like to stand straight up and throw the ball from up here. This ball is going to go down. Arm goes up, ball goes down. That's just how it works. That's why it's important when we do these, let's face it, fairly small throws, you hear us talk about stroke throw, stroke throw, stroke throw. That's what we're talking about. It's a three-quarter angle, arm stroke, nice and easy, very controlled. And it allows the ball to stay on plane. So now we're to the last one, okay? And this is the web gem. This is, you know, da-da-da, da-da-da. What we're doing is now the ball's behind us. All of these have been to the side or in front. Now the ball's going to get behind us. But we still have an opportunity to not only get one, but possibly get the bonus. But remember, okay, this is a possible web gem. So we're going to make sure that we do get the one out. We're going to stay in control as we turn and rotate here. So now we're going over to our side. We're going past parallel, deep. We know we're going to get to this ball. So what we're going to do is we field it and we're going to turn towards the outfield. We field this ball, we turn, we deliver it. Notice that I got a full open look. I wasn't throwing across my body, okay? So one of the things we have to be careful of is trying to be too quick. I want to get there, turn, open up. Notice I got a nice full look at that and deliver an accurate throw. The only way that we get better at these, now that you have the information, is repetition. And we want to do it over and over and over. But now you know the double play pie, you can go out there and get better. So if you're ready, let's take a look at some of these in action.